Hey, good morning. Bear with me for a second here. If you're watching this, then either last week or next week, you're going to see me do some of these tools. Halfway through it, if you've already seen it, I just don't know which way I'm going to post them. Halfway through it, my grinder died. The one I made the other video about how I upgraded it. So, what are you going to do? So then I had to decide on getting a new grinder. And there's two that I've been looking at. Both Bauer, both 8-inch, one variable speed, one single speed. I opted for the cheaper single speed for now. And I'm going to get another grinder. So just to speed up my processes. But I figured I would try this one out first to see if I wanted on the second grinder next month to get something with the variable speed option. Are you tracking this? So we're taking a pause from the tools and I'm going to do a little quick unboxing video and show you what I bought. Hopefully these pseudo reviews help you, but let me know. So this is what we got. I already took out the foam on the top, and looks like some tool rests, and no, I think just tool rests. So let's see how it comes in the box. And again, I went with every time I buy used ones, they just don't hold up. You know, there's a reason somebody's getting rid of them. And I've had really good luck with this brand. So, knock on wood, we're going to stick with it. Let me get this out of here. Comes with your standard light, LED light. I'm not mad at that. It comes with 2 grinding stones on it. I think I have quite a collection of grinding stones because I don't use them that much. Guards are already on it. I don't know if they'll stay on, let's be honest. Let's fire it up and see what kind of noise it makes. Okay, step 1. I'm going to leave this one, the stone. So I went ahead and installed the shield. It also has a spark arrestor. It's just a sheet metal stop. And it has 2 different tool rests. One with a 45 in it and the flat one. And they're very easily adjustable. I think this side we're gonna leave that permanent so that I don't go through what I went on my last one. This one we're gonna change into a wire brush. So I'm gonna take all this off, put a wire brush on, and then I'll bring you back. And by then we might be getting close to testing it. Okay, we got her all set. Gonna go with wire wheel, grinder. If I get the other one, it'll be polishing, I guess. I'm probably forgetting something at the moment. Pro tip. I use this time to go through and get all of my spacers and gap washers and get them into one place that can go in a shelf, and I'll know where they are next time. Pro tip number 2. All the hardware that I disassembled from here or didn't use, like the other face shield, the other tool rest, is going to go in here with all the other spare parts, and I'll put it in our hardware miscellaneous hardware bin. And that way, when we need something, we'll know where it is. Okay, I haven't made a base for it yet because I want to see how it runs and figure out how I want to mount it. Having this factory tool rest, that whole other video I made you guys watch was for nothing. So I figured we'd fire it up. I don't like that this gooseneck is not the best position, but that's okay. And it doesn't come on until you turn the motor on. Not showstoppers, just things that I would like to change, but okay, let's see how it sounds. We're just gonna let it run. I have the the camera is sitting on the same flimsy table as the grinder. So let's see if it rattles it right off the end like the other one did. Wow. I'm such a cynic. I have to ask, how long is that going to last? That was smooth. That was it's 3,600 RPM, 5/8 arbor, 4.8 amp. So there's all your specifications. Why don't we grab something and give it a real test? So I haven't put any load on it yet. So we're going to do it together. I have this. I think it's a meat tenderizer, but it's wooden handled. It's probably not, but I don't really care much about it at the moment. So we're going to give it a quick wire brush run. This is not mounted. This is sitting on its little rubber feet. It will be mounted to something eventually so I can clamp it down, but we'll see how it vibrates under load. Okay, initial thoughts. As you know, my new saw, my new bandsaw, my chop saw, little by little I've been picking up these Bauer tools, and there's a reason, because I've had great success with them. I don't do recommendations per se. I can only show you my experience, and if that changes, I'll let you know. The bandsaw, I've had to tweak the guides now and then. I've had to do that with every bandsaw, so and I've never had a $4,000 bandsaw, so I can't tell you, but I want to show you. That's the initial test, and that was, you saw, like 5 seconds, 10 seconds of wire wheel. You don't realize that as your stuff gets older, like your joints, that they're not doing the job the way they used to. That was the one I had was a cheap Central Machine grinder. Before that I had a used Craftsman, and before that I had another used Craftsman. And as they deteriorate, unless they go out all at once, you don't notice. Or maybe you do, but you're just busy with what you're doing. So standing in front of this and hitting the wire wheel like a kid in a candy store, I probably would have felt the same way with any new grinder. So we're not going to give it 2 thumbs up. It's nothing wrong with it. We'll put it through its paces here because I have a lot of tools I'm trying to get finished. I need to do other projects, so that's kind of a priority. On top of that, I'll be heading to Southern California with the machinist box here pretty soon. So I don't know if I'll take a pause or if I'll pre-record. I don't know. And I'll probably do it on the road. Usually when I post my little road trip videos, not many people really care to watch those. I don't blame you. I do it because I want to. So never feel obligated to watch anything I do. For now, I'm going to give this for 89 bucks. I'm going to say it was a good buy. And if that opinion changes or improves even, I'll get back to you and let you know. All right. Have a great weekend. See you next time. Look at that. I just added it. See you next time. It's not going to be my norm.